The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
Tax the rich, feed the poor, tell there are no rich no more.
Welcome to Pot Talk, everybody. I'm Jimmy.
I'm Paul Daniels, and we have a special guest on tonight, Mr. Les Skymo.
From the show Unscheduled.
Hey, here I am.
Tell them what time you're on.
Hey, we're on at 7 p.m. every Wednesday night. Les Skymo and the Dave on
Eastern
Unscheduled.
time.
On Armed Radio on Eastern time. That's right, Eastern time, 7 p.m. Eastern.
All right, so, Jimmy, why don't you open this up?
All right, let's go with the small one first. We'll go with Julian Asange.
Oh, well, I think that's actually going to end up being a big one, because I can go in
so?
a gazillion different directions. Yeah, Julian Asange, they plucked him out of the Ecuadorian fucking embassy today.
Well, let's tell them that Ecuador changed presidents.
Well, yeah, the policy changed.
And I guess that Asange was being a real douchebag in the Ecuadorian
Well, I mean,
embassy.
you're confined to a fucking building.
Well, they're saying take care of his cat,
He's
clean
been
my
there
toilet.
7 years.
Yeah.
7 fucking years.
Yeah, you believe that?
Wow, that's going to make you
Never
angry.
leave it in an apartment.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Well, I wonder if they had like grounds he could walk on, like a little.
I'm wondering
garden
how
or
he ate. Did they feed him?
Yeah, I guess they did. Room service, I guess.
You know what I mean?
That's all I
I
can
never even thought
figure.
about that. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Who's put the bill for it?
Who dumped his? Where
He
did he
ain't
dump his
working.
cat litter box? Who bought his cat litter? You know?
Yeah, exactly. He
Cat.
couldn't leave the place.
It's not like Ecuador's got a huge budget.
Now, the way I understand it, if he stepped out of that place and off of that, because he'd come out on the porch every once in a while.
Right,
If
but as
he
soon as he
stepped-
stepped off the
Yeah.
stoop, he's
had
eligible,
him.
picked up.
Yeah, because he's in London.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but I don't know, boys. I got mixed feelings about that because I think some of the stuff that they did leak, we needed to hear it. But now what really ticks me off is when this, that transvestite, that Chelsea or whatever his name is, he ain't no daggone woman to start with.
Bradley.
That stole them military secrets and give to him.
Yeah, Bradley.
Bradley Manning.
Yes, Manning.
Yeah, Chelsea
I refuse
Manning.
to call it Chelsea.
Yeah, that's a man. I don't care. Do a DNA test on it. I don't care how many.
Pull his pants
Yeah, I was just
down.
gonna say, pull its pants down.
Yeah. He
Once
didn't
you
get.
find the hog, you know you fucking. It's XY.
Well, whether it's stuffed up in his crotch or hanging off from his
Yeah.
crotch, he's still a dang man.
You like Silence of the Lambs?
You know. You can't change it. You give him all the female hormones in the world, he is still going to be a man.
It's a dude. I love when people say, well, you know, it's a woman because it chooses to be a woman, right?
No.
And then they tell us because we deny climate change, we're science deniers. It's like you're calling somebody with a penis a woman. It's a woman.
Like I said, they're forcing us to live in their delusion. And that's just what it is, a delusion.
I was fixing to bring that up, Jimmy, but I couldn't remember if it was you or Paul that said it one time, quite a while back. I still remember you saying these people are trying to force me to go along with their fantasy and their delusion, and I'm not going to do it. And I'm the same way. I 100% agree, fellas.
Yeah, that's just me.
I mean, it's the inmates running the asylum.
Well, we had a article Wednesday up in Canada. There was a Christian guy out. He's a street preacher, and somebody was running for office up there, and it was a dude, and he dressed up like a woman. Well, this guy told him a man. They fined him $55,000 for calling this
Yeah,
No,
Dude,
you
a
can't
dude.
kid me.
yeah. If you misgender somebody in Canada,
Canada's lost their mind, boys.
you can be fined and or arrested and jailed.
Now that's the government coming in and,
That's
and
Trudeau.
sticking their nose in.
Yeah,
That's
that's the government.
Trudeau.
They got no place being there.
Yeah,
Once Trudeau's gone, that's all
yeah.
gonna fucking fall apart. Average Canadian
Well, that ain't
that's
all.
living in fucking Yellowknife or somewhere like that,
Boy.
not in Toronto. Well,
Agree with a lot of the Democrat bullshit.
right, but you only hear coast and coast. It's the same thing in Canada.
Right,
you-
right.
Hear about what's going on in Toronto,
Vancouver, Quebec.
Quebec, right? You don't
Montreal,
hear
brother.
about what's going on in the average small town in Canada. Yeah, you can
Right.
talk, Josh.
It's kind of.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, the mic's open, brother.
Oh, I didn't know that. You guys didn't introduce me, so I
Turn
didn't
him
bother
loose.
talking.
Question is that the pizza guy?
Yeah.
Turn him loose.
Good timing.
I forgot. I didn't. My nephew Josh was here. He wanted to see what we do.
All right.
So, and he's getting pizza, by the way.
Yeah, he's at the door now. But hey, he wants to be a future guest.
Yeah, but he wanted to just see what we did and get a grasp.
I want to get
of
my
it.
sea legs first before I actually hop in.
There you go. Make sure you tip well.
Oh, don't worry.
There's one thing about you New Englanders. I swear, y'all sound just alike. Every one of them.
Well, guess what? All you fucking people out in the Midwest sound alike.
Well, here's the thing, though. We don't have an accent. The Pilgrims landed in Plymouth, Massachusetts.
That's right.
Y'all have an accent, not us.
Yeah,
But
all
you do
used to
say
think
you
we
all,
would have
so
that.
you got a little bit of brar in you. You say y'all.
Yeah, I do. I noticed he did
Well,
that.
see, here's the thing. I moved out to Western Mass, which is pretty much the south of Massachusetts. Now, all my friends out there sound like they're from North Carolina. So I got a little bit of a mix in me, you know. I lived close to Boston most of my life, but since I've been out there, I picked up on it.
Hey, this crap rubs off, boys. It's potent, I'm telling you. Who we got in there? Hey, there's the Dave, boys.
Hey, how you doing? This is
Dave,
Les's co-host on Unscheduled.
you copy, Dave? Hey, hey, I can hear him.
I
He
can
tried-
barely hear him.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, got you, Dave.
Now I can hear you.
There we go. You in there, Dave?
I reckon.
Yeah, hey, sound good, buddy. Yeah. But on this Julian Assange thing, you know, fellas, I think these charges that they've got him charged with here in America are trumped up. I think he gets a good
I
lawyer. He
think
beats
so
this.
too. Even if he does time, I'll bet you Trump, when he leaves office, he'll pardon him.
Well, you know, Trump kind of playing it off. Well, I don't know nothing about him. Don't know
Yeah.
nothing about the guy. But before the
Well, that's a good way to be right
even
now.
though-
If he's not sticking up for him.
Right.
Well,
He's
if Cohen was
playing
fine, would have kept
neutral
his mouth
right now.
shut. You would have gotten pardoned, too.
Yeah. But now, I tell you what, fellas, you know, this thing, I've been preaching for a long time that this crap's going to blow up on this dossier and all that. And I think there's going to be some prison sentences handed out. And I think they're going to get Hillary and maybe Obama,
agree.
too.
I wholly agree.
I think Bob's really gonna push for it because I think he wants to keep the job permanently because he's temporary, right?
Right, but he already retired once. Why would he want to keep it permanently?
Because
No, actually, he is permanent. They voted him in.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
he is
he's
permanent. He
confirmed.
was
Yeah, he's
temporary, though,
confirmed.
right?
No,
Oh,
Yeah.
who was
the
the
acting one was temporary.
Who was the acting?
Oh my god, I can't think of his name.
All right, so Bob's
Who
in
was that?
Yeah.
until Trump gets a
Dave,
hair
who
across
was
his
that?
mouth.
Well, the thing is,
Yeah, Barr's
he's
permanent.
all for the law. He's a full-blooded constitutionalist.
And that's what we need is a constitution.
That's what somebody said. There's a grown-up in the room.
Finally,
Yeah, fine.
because it wasn't Sessions. That's for sure.
Yeah,
No.
What a
He was a
fucking
big
jellyfish he
stick.
turned out to be, huh?
Boys, I still say he's a plant.
I think Sessions wanted to maintain friendship with all of his fellow senators. That's why he didn't go after anyone.
Well,
yeah, he still wanted to be in the fucking good old boys group.
I think so.
Yeah, I agree.
It puzzled me. That was the biggest disappointment.
Not for nothing, Dave, you're coming in really loud.
No, he's not.
He's not?
No.
All right.
On this one here.
Oh, not over there? Okay.
Give him a
That's
sound
fine.
check,
That's fine.
Dave.
Okay, you guys hear me?
Oh, yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
Too
You sound
loud.
good.
I'm not too loud, am I?
There you go. There you go.
You turn that dial down on the mic a little bit if you can.
Or enthusiasm.
Yeah.
If I get crazy, you might. I might.
Oh, there you go. You're all right. Or just back off the mic a little bit.
Just
You're
back off a
okay.
little bit.
Sound good to me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound fine now. Your levels are good.
Yeah, you guys sound good.
Yeah, heck yeah. But now, see, boys, I tell you what, that's just like them, the Democrats. One thing the Democrats would do, and they're good at, when one of them says something, the beginning of the day, they say it all day long.
Yep,
You know,
lockstep. Absolutely.
Yeah. And they're still on that thing about, well, we want to see the unredacted version. You've got the authority to show the whole thing, and we know that's not true.
Yeah. And you know what I get a kick out of, right? They're saying, well, we don't know what Barr's doing with the redactions. It's fucking Mueller's working on it with him.
Yeah, I know. So it ain't
Yeah,
bad.
but half the information's classified. It's not allowed to be seen by the public.
Right, and that's what they don't get.
Well, Congress
they know it. They're just trying to make it.
Contents about private clients.
They're trying to make it Barr's being sneaky. And he said,
What? But Congress is saying that they have
A
His
lot
track
of
record
Trump.
says otherwise.
they're saying they have a right to see the classified information.
No, they
because
don't.
they're in Congress, but they don't.
They don't. They have to petition a judge and have to have a good reason to see it. If they did have a good reason, they would let them see it.
There's different levels of security clearance. Now, not everything are them congressmen allowed to see.
Right, classified is one level.
It depends on the grade of their classification. Now, Dave could probably tell you about that.
Well, I sat on a grand jury a few years ago, and it was for Warren County, and we were told not to talk about the case to the press or anybody else because it's confidential, and it wasn't within our power to say what we heard in testimony. And this is basically the same deal. I mean, everything that was testified to under oath with a grand jury is not, the Congress has no right to hear it, because there can be evidence in there that is involved in another case, or it can be prejudicial to somebody.
That could be used later.
Right. It can be prejudicial to somebody who is innocent, and the Democrats can look through it, thumb through it, find all the little cherry pick, and find out all the evidence that looks bad on Trump, and they can spill the beans on him. And that's exactly what they want to do. They want to go through all the evidence, through all the testimony, and find anything that casts a shadow on Trump, and they want to use it against him.
Where's the reasonable doubt, though? You know what I mean? That they have nothing that...
The reasonable doubt never had anything to do with this hunt.
No, it never did. It was out whatever they could, they could slam against the wall that would stick.
Yeah,
whatever
they
would stick.
did the crime and then went looking for evidence of that crime.
Yeah.
Instead of a crime being committed.
You're exactly right.
Then you were
investigating
it.
Right. They went out.
That's exactly right.
They went hunting for crimes that didn't exist.
Like I said,
without any evidence.
Called it a witch hunt. That's what it was.
Exactly.
Without probable cause is what.
Everybody knows it, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, you get the mainstream media trying to use the sheeple and tell them, no, this is what it is.
They won't let it go. Rachel Maddow won't let it go.
He's a racist. It's collusion.
She's still pushing the collusion.
I got a nickname for Rachel. I call her Rachel Mad Cow.
Yeah, Rachel Mad Cow. You know what's funny? He hates men, but she goes way
You're
out
a
of her
little
way to
loud,
look like
Dave.
one.
You can call her Butch.
Oh, that's what she is.
Butch Dyke.
That's
You can call her Butch. Butch Mad Cow.
And
Hey,
you
Dave,
got
turn the
outlets
mic down
like
just a little
Fox and all these Huffington Post, and they're all telling her enough. When the Huffington Post is telling you enough with she just can't let it go.
It's
What was her
slander at
first
this
name that owned the Huffington Post? What was her first name?
Ariana.
Huffington.
Yep.
You remember when she
Ariana.
was a big conservative?
Oh yeah, she was married to that Huffington out in California.
Yeah.
That, he was a congressman, I believe, and she divorced him and started this paper.
Yeah, went plumb wild.
Yeah, she went crazy. She talks with a real heavy accent.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
She sounds like Trump's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Like Barbara Walters.
Swedish or
It's like a Czech type Czechoslovakian or Romanian or something like that.
Hey, Dave, turn your mic down just a little bit on your
you're
knob
way
there.
high.
You're squealing a little bit on my
Is that
side.
any better right there?
There you go. Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah. But, but, I don't understand that. Is this a big show for money to sell her paper or ideas?
Yes.
Or did she, she really go off the deep end?
I like what Rush Limbaugh says about it. He calls it the Huffington Puffington Post. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. The Huffington Puffington
I'll tell you why
Post.
she became a full-blown liberal. Because only full-blown liberals get invited to the cool parties.
Yeah. Well, see, look at Joe
Martha's Vineyard.
Scarborough. On the other, look at Joe Scarborough. He started dating that chick, and he just went plumb crazy.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
see how any...
Mazika or whatever the hell the name is.
Mika Brzezinski.
Mika
Scarborough was never a Republican.
No, he said he was. He was a registered Republican.
Right.
Well,
he was a Republican like John McCain was.
He was a moderate.
He held that. He held that one seat in the panhandle of Florida.
Yeah.
And he was at one time a conservative, but then he started looking for a radio job or a TV job, so he got on at MSNBC. So he became a Democrat.
He was still a resident Republican.
Yeah.
But he was.
He did have a core values as a Republican.
Right. Hey,
Most
Dave,
of these guys don't.
Go down about 2 more notches on that mic, Dave.
He went with the way the wind blows. He was
Exactly.
doing it when he was in Congress.
Right, he did.
But, I mean, it just that goes to show you, you think you know people and you really don't, man. And, they say anything. You have no core values if you'll change like that for a position.
Exactly. If there's $1 involved, watch how fast they change.
Well, and that's just like all these, you got 15 so far, 20 people running for president on Democratic side.
Yeah.
19, I think. Something like
Yeah, it's
that.
going to be great. The fucking debates are going to be awesome.
They're apologizing for being white. They're apologizing for being rich. They're apologizing for everything.
Reparations.
Exactly. 57% of the country doesn't go along with socialism.
Right. Yeah.
So they're in trouble there when
I'm
they go
hoping
to make the
they
switch back.
But
They
that's
voted
pitiful,
for
though,
Obama.
man. But I tell you what, folks, this election, this is no joke, fellas. This is for the soul of this country, 2020.
Yeah.
You guys agree with that?
I agree.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
If Trump doesn't get a second term, it says a lot about the way America's going to go.
Gonna go.
It'll go real fast.
Exactly.
Right now, I got it's all puffed up by the media that the Democrats got this big grassroots thing going on. They don't. Like you said, most of these people, they backtracking on, no, I'm not a Democrat socialist. Kamala Harris said that. And you know damn right well she is. Cory Booker denied it tonight, too. Same thing.
When it comes down to it, they'll say anything to get elected.
Exactly.
To win the primary. To win the primary, they'll say anything.
As well.
Yeah,
that's just the way they are. They don't have any core beliefs.
And that's
right.
All
Yeah.
Trump's got to do is run an ad with these people coming up with the New Deal stuff and
Yeah.
saying they're behind it. I believe in reparations. Like I said, that would just, they're not going to get in.
It's a
here's-
Who do you
it's a
think's going to
loser.
pay the reparations?
Yes,
See,
Not the people that were in the country at the same time
and you
as
think,
the blacks.
and you think a black guy that's working
The whole
in
country's
union or
going to
something
pay
like that
for it.
is going to say, "Yeah, I'm for reparations."
Well, see, here's the thing.
Well, because you get a check this big, and they took, you get a check for $15, right?
What if you're a Haitian?
took
You've just been here
150
since
out of
about
your
5 years
check for
ago.
it.
Well,
You moved here.
There's
From
a
Haiti.
university that just proposed that there's a 27% fee for each student. Each student almost voted unanimously on the vote that everybody would be paying $27 because of their involvement with the slave trade.
But see, nobody's alive that's been involved in the
But
slave
can I
trade.
self-identify?
Oh, no.
Can I
There are
self-identify
people
as
that
a
are alive
black man?
that were involved in the slave trade. They're
Not
called-
many.
No,
And
they're
I hate
called
guys. I want to be a proud
They're
black
still
man.
selling them.
I want to be a proud black man. Please let me be a proud black man so I can make some money.
There
Come
you
on.
go. You won't
Help
have
me
to
out.
work.
Help
We
me out, won't you?
Uh,
I need
yeah.
some money.
Yeah, if they want reparations, go to GoFundMe and see how much money they get.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh, hey, you guys! I was right about Wednesday night on Unscheduled. I made this suggestion to Les. I said, why don't Trump and what they take buses and bus after bus and take them to all the sanctuary cities and drop
Right.
them off. And I said that Wednesday night.
Yep.
And it actually came out today.
Yeah, I
That's
know
what
it.
Trump has been thinking about.
Yeah, and notice when you call their bluff, how fast they fucking
Oh,
backtrack.
yeah.
Oh, no, don't
Run
chip
like
them.
rats.
They were playing old.
Oh, you won.
They were playing
off their
old
field.
clips from a mayor in California that's got a sanctuary city. She goes, actually, sanctuary cities are much safer.
Now,
This was
well,
about a
just
year
think how
ago.
safe they'll be if we take about 25 buses full and drop
Yeah,
them off in front of their house. It's
Put
going to
them
be
in
real
your
safe.
lap. Stop fucking dumping it in the rest of the U.S.
Yeah.
But
They're splitting
you know
them
what?
up just so they can vote. They're putting them in red states so that they can turn blue.
Right, exactly. That's the plan. They want to get rid of Texas, and there'll never be a Republican president if they get rid of Texas. Turn it
Right.
blue.
Yeah, there'll never be
Yeah.
a Republican president.
Hey,
again.
Dave, turn your
Yeah.
mic down a little bit more. You're still
Just about got it off.
you're yellow lighting over here.
Okay, how's that? Is it better?
Okay, that's a little better. Now you
That's
need
good.
to back up. You get excited. You get like me. You just
I'm about a foot away from it. I
oh, you,
reckon.
yeah, that's a good
Make
mic.
that. It's good.
You go in the other room.
You know what all the Democrats are saying? They're saying it's called the word for the day is
On
dump.
the radio.
Every one of them saying dump. They said the Republicans want to dump these people and use them as pawns, and they're all saying the word
Wow.
dump. Well, if we're dumping these people, then doesn't that sound to you like maybe they shouldn't be here? If we're dumping them,
Yeah, you're
illegal?
taking your mess
Trash.
and putting it on us. Well, I thought they were helpful. I thought they made the economy better.
They make the economy better. They make the community safer.
Yep.
All right, let's them put up a shut up.
I agree.
Why ain't they? Why isn't California taking all of them?
They should have, though. They got plenty
Same
of
with
room.
Blasio. Open his mouth. Tell him we'll take them.
Building in the
And the
desert.
giant,
Yeah,
the
in New
giant
York
can take
City.
a bunch.
too.
The giant, I call him the giant. De Blasio, the giant. He can take a lot of them.
Let Washington
He is a
State
good
have them. Let fucking Oregon have them.
Exactly.
They love them. Let go have them.
The whole West Coast can be full of migrants or illegal aliens. Is what they really are. Illegal aliens. So they.
Yes, why do they call them migrants? They're not
They're
migrants.
immigrant. They're illegal aliens.
Yes.
They're illegal
When I
aliens.
was growing up, we always called them illegal aliens. Anybody
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was here
exactly.
illegal.
Well, you
That's
see
what the law calls them.
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
That's what we always called them,
Yeah,
illegal
Phil
aliens.
Collins said it best.
The illegal aliens,
But
boys.
see,
It's inalienable rights.
Well, and the thing is, you
not
can't
alien
use that
rights.
term anymore.
No,
No,
it's not
I-
politically correct
Yeah,
anymore.
I
It's like
can use it.
it's like
and
when I was
will.
growing up.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, we called homosexuals queers. but now they call them gay. They took the word,
I know.
appropriated the word gay,
The definition
and
just means
something
strange.
that
Yeah,
remember the
oh,
Flintstones.
yeah, right.
Remember the Flintstones will have a gay old time. Well, you can't say that anymore.
Yeah, no,
The gay
You can't say that. You can't do the
90s.
Flintstone song.
and then they show Fred and Bonnie just going at it.
You can't say that anymore. We'll have a gay old time. Oh no, you can't say that.
And just imagine what they did to the lawnmower.
Homosexuals are called gays. Or now it's LGBTQRSTUVWXYZ. Whatever you want to call them.
You know, they're actually going to
They're all science deniers.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. I mean, we take words and we try to soften the meaning of it, make it more palatable to everyone by changing the words.
Democrats do that all the time.
They do it.
They call it global warming.
Now it's climate change.
Yeah, so could you be any more vague?
Yeah, I know. I mean, a volcano puts out more CO2 than fucking anything than...
You guys are pretty bright. You guys are pretty bright. You guys are bright. I'm going to tell you some words here, and you tell me what it means. The only thing that's for sure is negative patient outcome and revenue enhancement. What did I say?
Death and taxes.
Exactly. That's exactly right. But that's how they talk. That's how they talk. They talk that way because they make it more palatable. Because people don't pay any attention. They're not even concerned what they're saying.
Do you remember when fucking Obamacare came out and they were toting it as Obamacare, and as it started to crumble, they started calling it the fucking
Affordable Care Act. It was everything but affordable.
But it was
they
never
took the
affordable,
right the fuck out of that equation. The douchebag that forced it upon us, they took his name out of it.
Well, the rumor is, hopefully, if things go positively in the Republicans' favor, that there are rumors of sealed indictments that Trump and Barr have been working on that are coming down the pipeline. And the proof in the pudding there is that they've been making massive expansions to Guantanamo Bay. They added a whole new section in the past maybe 2 or 3 years. And, if the rumors are right, that would explain the expansion.
Well, Trump would have done it because Obama wanted to get rid of it.
He wanted to close it. Obama wanted to close it.
He wants to. Everybody's saying he wants to do it on his way out of office if he doesn't make it for 2020. But truthfully, I believe if it wasn't for Trump, the matter of corruption that has been exposed under his presidency is astonishing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And if it wasn't for the fact that he made it into office, this country would have been long gone by whatever Democratic president. Imagine if Hillary was president.
Exactly. Everything.
It would be Canada. You'd have to be
all
paying
this would be
fines from
swept under the
gender
rug.
people.
Well, Hillary and Bill showed the Democrats how to make money.
I know nothing.
Hillary and Bill showed the Democrats how to make money when you're out of office.
Yep.
And Joe Biden, it sounds like Joe Biden took him up on it, on taking it one step further. Him and his son. That big deal is going on in
I think
somewhere over in Europe and China. They're really raking in the cash.
Well,
Hey, do I sound okay,
he was
Jim?
vice president for 8 years.
I think it was Pakistan, wasn't it? Joe Biden went over there.
I think it might have been Ukraine.
Someone opened up a business over there, and he colluded to get him all kinds of money.
Of course.
See, my deal is
Contracts, whatever. Grease the wheels.
Yeah, actually, his son went with him on one of the trips over to China on Air Force Two, and made a deal while he was over there with his dad with the Chinese. I think it was $1 billion deal, which nobody knows how he accomplished that, but it sounded like it was a quid pro quo. In my opinion, that's what.
Just imagine if Trump had done that.
Oh, Trump can't sneeze without somebody saying something.
Yeah,
I mean,
know.
they watch him like a
the only
hawk.
guy that became
Hey,
president.
you guys hear me yet?
No, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Is that Les?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Les?
Yep.
Okay, well, I bypassed my soundboard, And now Dave sounds real good because I'm just on a single mic through my computer now.
All right, you might want to take it down a notch too, because you're getting a little loud.
You're just blown away, Jim and Paul.
Emma, okay. Well, Penny said that you was a little loud there, Dave. I mean, a little soft. You wasn't loud. You was. Let me turn it down.
What we look like with the way.
I had this marked on here. We marked it one time, and I marked it back. Took it back.
Okay, how's that sound, Jimmy? Does that sound okay?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Okay, that sound good, Dave?
Yep.
All right, we're all good now. I just bypassed that soundboard because it's different when we're interacting like this. I didn't realize that, so.
I take it, Dave, you in a separate place, or you at Les's?
Yeah, he's at home.
At home.
Okay.
He's in his bunker, and I'm in mine.
Secret location.
Yeah.
Undisclosed secret location.
Undisclosed.
Undisclosed.
Secret location. Because the enemy is out there, and I don't want to be killed for the things I'm about to say.
Right.
There's Democratic hit
All
squads
you gotta do is wear a hat.
See, what I do is I give my
Democrat hit squads all over the country. You gotta watch them.
They are lunatics, too.
Cat and mouse.
I'm afraid of the Democrat hit squads. They could be out there looking at the window right now.
Have you seen what the average Democrat looks like? It's a fucking dude in a skirt.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I'm not too worried.
They can be vicious.
Oh, yes, they can be catty, Jim.
Oh, my, holy moly.
Especially when you question them when they're in the wrong bathroom.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Why are you sitting forward on the urinal?
Hey, I feel like a woman.
You can change it every day, whatever you feel like.
I feel like feeling a woman.
You could be a pervert, though. You might not feel. You can't just be a plain old pervert, like.
Well, hey, let me ask you this: if you feel like you're a woman, and then you pull a Joe Biden on yourself, are you a pervert then?
You're just a pervert. You're a lesbian. You're a lesbian. You're a lesbian. That's what you are.
You know what kind of kettle of fish we've opened up?
Yeah, no.
You want to get Rachel Mad Cow. She'd be your
Oh
friend.
my! You know what? I seen a picture of her when she was in college.
Yeah.
She had makeup on and stuff. She really wasn't bad looking. She had blonde hair. It was long. She had makeup
Are we
on.
talking 3 drinks deep, bad?
Not last call.
Okay.
All right.
She was adorable, but she had really small tits.
Yeah.
She's moonshine ugly now,
like
boys.
filling up a 12-year-old or something.
Yeah.
Ian?
Yeah, she's moonshine ugly, that girl is.
Oh my God. He looks like a bucket full of smashed assholes. With the good ones picked out.
I ain't never heard that one.
Well, you just did.
I've heard of a bouquet. I've heard of a bouquet, but not a bucket.
Well, I didn't want to be really cruel to the woman. Or did I miss
Defame her?
Yeah, did I miss pronoun her?
No, you done all right.
All right. So does she assume that she's a guy? That's a girl.
I don't know what she thinks
That's
she
a
is.
guy on TV.
No.
Just call her Butch Mad Cow.
Assuming too much.
Butch Mad Cow.
Butch Mad Cow.
That's it.
Hey, Butch Mad Cow, what do you think?
Butch, I like that one.
Butch Mad Cow.
You know what? Remember the Butch from the Little Rascals?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Always had the black eye because he was in a fight. Boy, would I like to give her
That
one.
Butch was a bad guy, I'll tell you. He's a mean one.
He was the last one to die, I think, wasn't he?
I don't know.
No, it was No, the
No,
last one was Blake.
Robert Blake.
He's still
Robert
alive,
Blake.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah. Mickey,
with the
yeah.
big sweater.
Yeah.
I thought one of them was Anthony Weiner.
Yeah.
Anthony Weiner, one of the Little Rascals.
You mean buckwheat?
What's Anthony Weiner doing today? We need to talk
At
about that guy.
time. He's doing time.
He's out on
I
parole.
think he got out, didn't he?
Yeah,
I like when he was making a speech for mayor. He's going to run for mayor of New York City.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Somebody said, "Hey, you pervert!" They was out in the crowd and got on camera. Hey, you pervert!
I used to love when he'd go on O'Reilly, and he was such an arrogant little fuck. And I'm like, and I said it to my brother John. I said, one day they're gonna find out all, because when you're that arrogant, you're hiding something.
He was a
I
cocky
knew
sucker,
the
wasn't
fucking
he?
shoe was gonna drop.
Yeah.
And boy, when it did, it dropped. He sent
he
dick pics to like 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Hey, at least he's not R. Kelly peeing on him.
Yes, look, and do you know what the 12-year-old girls are going? I've seen better.
Oh, no.
How about Jesse Smollett? Jesse Smollett. That's a
I'm
good
a
one.
gay black man, and they put a noose around my neck. They were 3 hours ago.
I like what Jesse said. He goes,
It goes with my eyes.
So he goes, they punched me and said, this is MAGA country, so I punched him back.
I punched them back because
they were black guys with white face.
Yeah, no shit.
Black guys with white
No,
face.
he hit him with his purse.
Yeah, take off the barriers and maybe we'll talk.
But you notice he didn't drop his sandwich through the whole thing. He had his sandwich. He had his Subway sandwich.
I'm sorry.
Remember Jared that used to be the spokesman for the Subway?
Yeah.
Now they could get Jesse Smollett to be the spokesman for Subway.
Yes,
See,
how will you
dropped
take that sandwich anally?
on.
Oh my goodness.
Lubed and ready to go.
Do they
Did you
do
put
they
a lot
sell
of oil
do
on
they sell
that?
hot dogs at Subway?
I'll take that to go.
Do they sell hot dogs at Subways?
They do
No.
now in Chicago.
I'll take a large
Oh,
Frankfurter.
wait, no, they don't.
No, the Muslims stopped that.
A large Frankfurter with everything on it.
Yeah.
He's a character, that Jesse Smollett. I'll tell you
Oh,
what,
yeah.
Yeah,
He needs
when
to
he
go to
cooks the
jail.
fucking roast.
I got a feeling the feds are going to go after him.
they should. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Oh no, the feds are going out.
They should go after her, too, for letting them go. This is bullshit. It was
Did you see that she had a rally with Jesse
Jackson.
Yeah, with Jesse Jackson for all the black cops to show up and support her, and none.
I'm sorry.
No.
I missed that. Who's she?
The one that dropped the charges against Fox.
Fox.
Her last name's Fox. Fox.
No, Kim Fox.
Yeah, Fox, that Fox chick.
Yep, Kim Fox. At the
Kim
White
Fox.
House, Michelle
Fox.
Obama's aide
Yeah.
Okay.
called
Yeah.
up her.
Yep.
Next thing you know it, she dropped it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No, and
Yeah.
nothing unusual on
Nothing.
that.
Yeah, it's a routine.
That's how we do it here in Chicago.
Jimmy, you just misgendered Michelle Obama. It's he, not she.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Michael.
he.
Am I going to get
Michael.
fined?
Right. Well, if Justin Trudeau finds out about it, you will.
Yeah.
He's too busy. He's got to glue his eyebrows back on.
Yeah. Did you see that? The
Hope
eyebrow
he lost
fell
him in
down
a
on
fucking house fire.
He's got crazy eyebrows. You got to glue them, keep them glued on.
Yeah. I think he's
You
gay.
know
too.
that's Castro's kid.
Yeah, you know, that's right.
He looks just fucking like him.
He's trying
Yeah,
to
'cause
lie
he had
out
a
of it,
thing
but
with
I think
Mrs.
it
Trudeau.
is.
So did Mick Jagger. He fucked the Trudeau broad, too.
And fucking John Podesta there, Chester Bennington, that the singer for Linkin Park that committed
Well,
suicide.
maybe he
about a year
belongs
ago.
to Mick Jagger, man.
Spitting image of John Podesta.
That's his son.
I know it is, but he'll deny that until his fucking death.
So let me get this straight. Fidel Castro fucked her.
Yeah. Mick
Mick Jagger fucked her. Did Dice play fucker?
I don't know.
Oh!
Oh, 2 for 1!
I fucked up. I was over here. She was over there.
Maybe he belongs to Mick Jagger, man.
Way cheaper.
You know what?
What's that?
Maybe Trudeau belongs to Mick Jagger.
No, he looks more like Castro.
I think he is. I think he is Castro's kid. Yeah.
I just wish his motherfucking did the same thing and aborted him.
Bet Hitler's what he was going to do.
He gonna mess around with them Muslims and they gonna abort him. He keeps it up.
Yeah, in his 37th trimester.
They'll find his head on a stick somewhere up there.
Good. I'd love to see it on a pike.
Gaddafi style.
Just high enough so I could reach up and wave to him.
He may get it, boys. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? I got a cop over, got somebody pulled over by in front of my house. That's when you run and get your camera and you watch for police brutality.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And then all of a sudden they come in the door.
They come to your house and beat you up for filming them. Yeah.
Give me that phone, boy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Obstructing justice.
Don't erase the porn. I'm going to download it onto my next phone.
Yeah. Don't break my phone. Oh, man. What else is going on, boys? Dave, what you got? What you got, Jimmy?
I had Trump with the immigrants, shipping them to the sanctuary cities.
Well,
That's great. I'd love to see that happen.
Oh my God! You want to be like Demolition Man, when the people lived underneath the cities.
Yes. Yeah, in the sewers. Yeah.
I love a hamburger. Have you seen a cow around here?
Did you know that hamburgers were considered poor food?
Yeah, so was it lobster.
Well, when I was in middle school,
It was the worst cut of meat. They just ground it up. That's how you got hamburger.
Bad rap is because in the 30s, people were using hamburgers as poison. They were putting poison in them and killing people.
Boy, they come a long way, didn't they?
Yeah.
Eat some today, I think was poison.
Now you buy it from Stop and Shop.
Well, I mean, if you go to McDonald's, you're not too far off from it.
Yeah, no shit. It's a heart attack.
All you need is a hit of fentanyl.
That build up your immune system.
Kill you dead before 4 o'clock.
Up the quarter pounder with cheese. Do you want that with fentanyl?
Yes, extra poison.
Yeah, just a dash on there.
Yeah, could you supersize that?
Oh, I'm sorry, we've had 2 deaths.
I'm in a hurry.
We've had 2 deaths earlier, and we can't supersize.
Yeah. And then you get pissed off because once again you can't get a fucking shake because the machine isn't working.
It's broke, yeah. Yeah, they need to get Dairy Queen guy over there to fix their ice cream machine. Theirs never seems to break down. We got one next door, man. It never breaks down.
What, the McDonald's?
No, a Dairy Queen.
Oh.
I grew up with a Dairy Queen right down the
Yeah, I
street.
know. We had one in...
Oh, man, I was there about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, their ice cream machine never breaks down,
They
man.
do not accept anything but cash.
Yep. Yep.
But
Oh, yeah?
The Dairy Queen, yeah.
their food sucks, though.
I've seen them up in Jackson, New Hampshire.
Man, you know what I miss? I miss Krispy Kreme up here in New England.
Oh,
they're
man.
the fucking... You know
I
what?
really do.
Nothing like a fucking Krispy Kreme donut right out of the fucking oil.
Oh,
They are
first thing
delicious.
I did
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme.
I
Yeah.
put the fucking stupid hat on. Everything.
Oh, me too. Oh, I loved
You
it.
gotta do it.
Yeah, you gotta do it. You just do it.
Gotta do it.
I ordered a medium. It was like a king size.
Paul turned Italian. Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
are Italian.
One
You got
fucking
it.
full-tailed guinea.
You gotta do it. Just do it.
As I'm doing a poll tonight.
You doing a poll?
Yeah, I'm doing a poll.
I poll me.
How many people on here think that Michael Jackson was a homosexual pedophile?
Raise our hand or
I'm gonna
speak
go with
up.
that one.
I don't.
Just say yes or no.
Well,
Yes.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
All the
Here's the
A's.
thing. One of the families asked if Michael Jackson would loan them money. And then about a week later, there were allegations of him being molested. Right after Michael Jackson said no, he wouldn't loan them money. And out of the probably millions of children that have been through there's only been 2 reported cases of it ever happening.
Them the ones that didn't
maybe
get
he's a
paid.
strange guy that
He doesn't know how to do it.
that never grew up and was just a kid. But
No,
I
I
feel
think
like
he
there
got
would be-
molested with his father. That's what he.
Oh,
said.
Joe probably,
I feel like you-
Yeah.
Joe was mean, boy.
Personally, I
And
feel like
usually
there would be
that's
more
what
cases.
happens. They pass it on.
I feel like there would be more evidence.
It's not like it's Bill Cosby.
Well, they got the two.
I don't remember that anyway.
What if you put them two together? What would you have?
Oh, man.
I don't want to remember Bill Cosby.
I'll tell you, you'd have Michael Jackson giving them the drugs that he used to go to sleep. You'd have Bill Cosby borrowing the drugs that put Michael Jackson to sleep to put his women to
Oh,
sleep.
man.
Them two would have made a good team.
Propanol or something, wasn't it?
Milk. I call it
At
milk.
least it shuts him the fuck up once in a while.
I wish he was around to give some to Maxine Waters.
Is she stupid? Is she stupid? Is Maxine Waters stupid or what?
Then what would you do, Les?
I heard her
Did
today.
you hear her interview the bankers of these major banks?
She's an idiot.
Munchkin told her today. Ain't you supposed to hit the gavel or something? Don't
Tell
tell
me
me
how to run
how to run my committee.
But she's so stupid. She didn't even know that the federal government took over the student loan program. She
I
goes,
know
ask
it.
these bankers. She goes, what are you doing to help the kids with the student loans? Said, ma'am, we haven't done student loans since 2010. And then she asked next, I said, what are you doing to help the kids with student loans? Ma'am, we haven't done student loans since 2009. And sir, what are you doing to help the kids with student loans? Ma'am, we haven't done student loans since President Obama took the program over.
Strike 3.
I honestly think she's borderline retarded.
She is retarded.
Yeah,
Look at her and see she's retarded.
I would love to hand her a piece of paper and say, read that.
Who's that black congressman from Georgia? He said we have to watch how many people we allowed to go to this island over in the
Guam.
Pacific. Was it Guam? He said it could capsize the island if there's too many people go over there. It could actually capsize the island.
Elijah Cummings, right?
No, not Elijah
Johnson.
Cummings.
No, it was a different one. And then
The one with the bleach blonde.
Yeah, he's got like the great. He's got like the Remember the boxing promoter?
Oh, what's his name there? Yeah.
He had the hair like that.
Don King.
Don
King.
Okay.
He was like the skinny Don King.
Yeah, he's an idiot, man. Yeah. Well, they was going to send some Marines over there, and he's talking about, well, if you put all these Marines on that island, it may capsize.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't got no roots.
Who's that black congresswoman from Houston that represents?
That's
Johnson?
Sheila Jackson.
Sheila Jackson. No, Sheila Jackson.
She's another.
She asked the question once to they were doing, had NASA in there and said, when are we going to land again on Mars? And he goes, ma'am, we haven't landed on Mars. We landed on the moon. That was in the late 1960s and early 1970s. She thought people had actually landed on Mars instead of the moon.
Yeah. How do you recover from that?
You're crazy. You're nuts.
Well, they don't teach them history anymore.
And they are running
Not even in Congress.
And they are running our government. These people are running our government. Think about it. Think about it.
Not only that, though, but in schools, they don't even teach the Revolutionary War anymore.
No.
Not
That's
completely
pitiful.
ripped it out of all elementary and middle school history.
They're teaching globalism and Jesse Jackson and you.
Right, but not teaching them patriotism anymore.
No. It's all globalism.
It's not because everybody's a victim.
It's not an education system. It's an indoctrination.
Right, and that's got no place in their part of it.
Exactly. You're right.
If you're not a liberal, you're the enemy.
You're exactly
that's
right.
true. If you're not a liberal, you're...
No, well, do you know what it is? They should hate Muslims. Muslims are the most conservative people there are.
I was just up in Maine. The owner I was
Beyond
working for,
conservative.
the most conservative person I've ever met. He was Indian, but he was Muslim. Great guy, one of the nicest people I've ever met. But he completely conservative.
Oh, yeah.
Hated
Well,
with every fiber of his being.
I love when you see gays for Islam. It's like, right
Just
before
ask
they
them.
kill me, I'm an
Just ask them.
atheist, all right? Yeah. Before they kill me, they're gonna kill you. I'm gonna get to watch you die. Then they're gonna kill me.
Just ask the homosexuals who vote Democrat most of the time. Ask them what they thought about Saddam Hussein, who's a Muslim, tying up the homosexuals hand and foot, and rolling them off of roofs.
Yeah.
You know,
Set 'em off the roof.
they did that for fun. They threw them right off the roof.
Oh, yeah.
They crashed
Yeah.
out, fall about 2 or 3 stories,
Yeah.
land, kill herself, smash herself all over the pavement.
Yeah, right.
You know, homosexuals, they
That's a
need
party.
they need to look at what's going on. The ones who
But
give
they
them
don't. They cannot look
They don't
into
get it.
themselves.
Like these Democrats sucking up the Muslims, and women are second class. Not even second class, they're
And then it's-
dirt.
And then it's Me Too movement /
they can't
Islam.
even
It's like,
drive
if
a
you
car in
fucking
Saudi Arabia.
retarded-
Well, look how, boys, ever since the Twin Towers, all right, look how low that we've fallen from the Twin Towers. Then, a few years later, Barack Hussein Obama. Now we're taking them in this country, Muslims, like, they're herding them in here like cattle, and we got 2 of them in Congress, and there's people sworn in on the Koran at the local level all the time. What the frick is going on, boys?
I don't know. Like I said, you got Farrakhan, who's been forever legal.
Forever, yeah.
He's the one that's a domestic terrorist.
Yeah.
He's a domestic terrorist, yeah.
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 And they're going after nationalists. All of a sudden, nationalists, it's like the Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a nationalist is.
Oh, you
But
believe in
I believe I'm
nationalism?
part of it.
But you know what? The Democrat Party back in the turn of the century, last century, 1900s, early 1900s, the military arm of the Democrat Party was the KKK.
It was a KKK.
Down south, they're Southern Democrats. They ran the KKK.
Robert Byrd.
Robert
And
Byrd.
Wizard.
Exactly. Prime example.
Yeah.
They called him. You know, in
Exactly.
Congress they had a standing joke. They called him Sheets.
Sheets.
They did.
Yeah.
They called him Sheets Bird.
But
yeah,
he
That's
detention.
Sheets.
Yeah,
That's Sheets.
he said he wasn't a Ku Klux Klan anymore.
Right before he died.
Yeah, that was Hillary's
Yeah.
mentor.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. It was him
Oh,
and
yeah.
Saul Lindsay.
Well, you know, the last interview
Robert Byrd.
one of the last interviews I saw with him was on Fox News, and he was talking to Tony Snow, I believe, and he said, "You know, there are white niggers."
Yeah, I've
Well,
seen
no,
that.
You know
Yeah.
what? He just
And there's all kinds of niggas.
The
There's
point-
white niggas, there's black niggas,
Yeah.
there's Yankee niggas, there's Southern niggas.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
You know, you can say any word in the English dictionary, but that word.
yeah.
can't say
but
that.
they
can't
took
say
it
that
out of
word.
the dictionary. That's the first word that I know that's been banned.
Hey, did you know the fucking code word for the execution of D-Day?
No,
Nigger.
really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, ignorant.
Because
That's what nigga means, is ignorant.
no, because
What?
the guy that gave the word to execute D-Day, he had a black lab, and that was the name of his black lab. Nigger.
No way.
Oh, yeah, they use that all the time. You know, back in the old days, that wasn't...
Hey, did you guys ever
and
see
you're-
the movie The Jerk?
Yes.
Would they have to bleep that?
But what
I'm
about...
sure they would.
I'm gonna stay this color.
Most people don't know that nigger wasn't just exclusive to the blacks. It originated in Great Britain in the 1600s. And when the Irish and the blacks were brought in as slaves, they were both referred to as niggers.
Well, see, and that brings up this point here. When the reparations, I'm 30% Irish. I want my dang money.
You're in the wrong country. You're gonna ask Elizabeth.
Get a bag of potatoes and a mule.
Like they were given back then.
You guys
I
remember
know,
the?
and what wages they pay him? Then the prevailing wages of back in the 1600s.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you got 12 pence.
Yeah. But do you know that that's why the racism in America against Irish, that's why in New York City so many of them became cops? Because that's the only job that was open to the Irish.
Right.
Was police
Nobody wanted
officer.
to be one, exactly.
Yeah, right. So the Irish became
And
cops.
boy, they took use of that, didn't they?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they beat the heck out of them wops, boy.
You guys remember the second Die Hard movie, don't you?
The one in New Hampshire?
remember he wore the sign around him, the sign that says "I hate niggers," and Samuel L. Jackson says, "What are you doing here? And these guys are going to see you. They're going to kill you." He start trying to cover the sign out, trying to cover it up, and spotted it. Man, they come after him.
I hate niggas.
That's one of the funniest scenes I've ever seen. But they blur it when they show it on TV. They don't even show it.
What do we got?
You remember Blazing Saddles?
58.
All right, gentlemen, plug your show.
All right, let's Sky Mowing the Dave, unscheduled, on 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday nights.
Yeah. Be there or be square.
I'll be square.
I'll be there.
You be there? Yeah, you've been there so far, Jimmy.
Yeah, I've been there. I like your show.
We gonna do a shout out
Thank
to
you,
the
sir.
troops,
We could do a shout out, yep.
to all the people serving in
God
our
for
armed
troops.
forces here and overseas. Thank you so much for all the work you do. We appreciate
Come
it.
home safe.
That's right. God bless you.
And coming up will be Glenn Spellman. He's on after us.
Sports Insider, absolutely.
And
Stay tuned.
It's a great show, so. And he always gives us a big shout out, so give it back.
All right, we gotta go.
All right.
The folks, we'll see
Hey,
you next week. Les, Dave,
enjoy
thank
it,
you very
guys.
much.
Thank
Hey,
you,
stay on the
Jim.
line for a minute.
Les, Dave, it was great.
Okay, will do. Yeah, will do.
We'll see you all next time.
All right.
Yeah.
I was charming, I was lucky. Tell me